Alright, we're back. It's been a bit. I missed a day and a half, and I don't know, my schedule's a nightmare. Hello, sir. Hello there, friend. Nope. Huh. I thought there's supposed to be a quest giver around here. Shoot. Well, you know what? Doesn't bug me too much. Let's go to the Grove. I want to progress. We can go back and do all the side content I want when I'm hunting for the legendaries. Right now, it's kind of fine to just do whatever I want. So, Dreadwoods or Graveyard? I don't actually know. It cleanses roots. Well, I guess we'll just go this way. I really do like that they're wrapping all of the lore together.
Ahri, what could you hope to learn about yourself in a place like this?
The less you know about me, the better off you are, swordsman.
Is it possible to know less than I do?
If we're being honest, Yasuo, the rest of us know a lot less than you.
I am the last of my kind. There is no record of another Vistani. The only clues I have led me here.
To the Shadow Isles? Alone? Kids these days.
I am older than all of you combined.
Okay. Still, we need trust to work together, even if it's brief. Especially if we're fending off certain death.
These sunstones, I've carried them my whole life, never knowing why or where they came from. A clue led me to Bilgewater, and a merchant there suggested Gangplank recently bought a sunstone from him.
A merchant?
Do not question me. We will help each other and be done with it.
You don't trust her, do you?
She is older than all of us combined. No, I don't trust her.
I do sense conflict in her, but I am not fearful. We shall keep our heads up regardless.
Okay, we have book and new foes, and I don't think we've used Ahri in combat yet. So this is gonna be fun. Oh wait, what does that even do?
Don't start what you can't finish.
Essence theft. That's what it is. Okay. Well, honestly, just taunts. Oh right, I should have rested. Oh well. Tentacle barrier. She just exists to do that. I kind of wish taunt and tentacle barrier would just tie together. Alright, so what do we got? 500 damage over 2 hits. Generates overcharge per hit, or burn. Oh. Okay. I wasn't expecting that.
Just a short rest.
Needed that.
I was not expecting that. Alright, let's go for the Executioner. I probably should have done Power Stance, but it's fine. The Power Lane? Like I said, it's fine. Hello. Boy, she just does not take damage.
Are you supposed to be scary?
Now, does this just hit everybody? No,
They
it
won't
doesn't.
forget that.
Boy, that applies a hell of a lot of stuff, though. And yeah, the tentacles just go in clutch for the rest. This is a wild setup. Let's see, what do we have? Speed lane? Yeah, let's just elite.
Knock him down.
I think that gives him another turn? No, it doesn't. It's fine. I'm really digging those status effects. I feel like I could do quite a lot with it.
No joy in
And boy, we get a lot of healing. To the point where I could probably have Alawi actually switch over to be, like, much more aggressive. And just Rune Shard. I did it! At long last, my torment is over. I found the demon on the shore, a fat and foolish demon. When caught in the open, it pretended not to see me as I snuck up on it, but I knew better. It took the shape of a healthy person from some other land. Just arrived on a boat. It thought I was a fool. I got close and fell upon it with a heavy stone. Its head snapped and cracked, but I didn't stop. I would be free. When I was sure it was dead, I ate its flesh raw. Such elation, rich, warm meat. I felt my strength return to me at last. All that strength it had stolen from me in my sleep. I had what is mine. I think he just murdered somebody, to be honest. I bet we're gonna find this guy. Maybe. There's kind of big. Yeah, let's go the other way very briefly. Lowy. More tentacle. I don't actually know if this is the better one.
I've been sharpening my claws.
So, does Ahri's like AoE move, or does the AoE work based off of like proximity on enemies? Is that how it functions? Maybe. Let's see. Mist bomb explodes after 3 turns. Fair enough. Well, let's just do a power lane on him. Because I want to try this, but on the center. Yeah, so I think it just hits everybody adjacent. And so if she hits the person in the front, they just get demolished. Blessed is my wisdom, the water was far better on the rocky path, not tainted by the spider growth. It was still heavy with the taste of stagnant soil, but at least more natural. Of course, all blessings come with a curse here. The specter is back, once again staring at me from the water's reflection, lipless teeth and black eyes. Forced to look away or shut my eyes when I try to draw water. Why do I persist? This is a dead land with dead people to match. I saw a swamp as I followed the stream. I thought about exploring it, but noticed strange lumbering shapes in the mist. The river branched again, this time presenting a choice to continue upstream or go down a new route. I shall go downstream, as people would likely be near the sea. So he very clearly has mutated or changed, or he's just horrifying to behold. I get the feeling he's probably like the end boss or something. Did I get him? No, I did not.
More to the
In fact,
blade.
I got webbed? Or maybe I got out of the web. No, we got webbed. Okay, well, here's the thing. Burn? No. Oh, maybe it's a crit thing. It could be a crit thing. Oh, Eye of the Wind. The one unfortunate part... Ooh, those stats effects, though. Let's just do that. I think it still gets a hit. Yeah, it still gets a hit. And barely does damage.
Never gets old.
I have very little to worry about, apparently. Yeah, Ahri... I gotta mess with her build a little bit. She's very, very scary when she crits. And if she doesn't crit, she's kind of okay. We've got worms. Those worms are really cool. What the heck is going on? What are they doing? Okay, we've still got flow. Now if I do this, puts me in the power lane, should work. Ow. The worm. Let's see, what do I do? Honestly, do we want to just do... Oof. I lack a speed, though.
Are you ready?
I don't actually know if we need to heal, but there's no reason not to. Wait, no, that's Arcane Ward. Middle one? Middle one. Nope, didn't work. Yeah, I probably should have just attacked or used an attack move, but it's fine. It's fine. We're ridiculous.
Pierce.
Like I was saying, and it's gone again. It's like I can't go underground if it's the last one left. I certainly would hope so. What else do we have? Because, yeah, she's got a lot of great healing moves. And a lot of, Vestayan Flame's balance. It would be really good if we weren't almost done. Let's just do that. Yeah, I gotta work on her crit. I was hoping I could boost it even more. Because if she could crit like Yasuo, I think she'd become
The test of the book is wisdom.
nonsensical.
It costs teeth and blood.
Oh, we actually got EXP off of that one. Yeah, it's just rune shards. Hello.
When the spirits in this place cry out, I can feel what they lost. I can see the Isles as they once were.
You can see the blessed Isles.
They were beautiful, but so strange. My ancestors must have felt like such outsiders here.
Shadows and specters, I hate them. The demon thinks to trick me, to convince me that it's my reflection, but I know better. It's the thing that steals my rest. I've not slept in more than a few minutes at a stretch since I saw it under my raft at sea. I do not know how to destroy this evil thing, but I will find a way. Something pushes me onward, towards the coast. Perhaps my soul is guiding me to find this monster and destroy it, to feed on its flesh, just as it's fed upon my sleep. It will not win. I am following this new route downstream. The river will take me to the vile monster. I mean, it could be like a League of Legends character. Jonah Timlake. No. No, it doesn't look like it. So it's probably not in reference. I don't know. Oh, I gotta press that. Because, yeah, I never know if I'm reading the backstory for, like, a mid-boss that I'm gonna fight, or if I'm reading the, backstory for an actual character. Because I know we had one that kind of alluded to Fiddlesticks. What is this? Who are you? Ow. There's our answer. That is you.
A fight.
Okay. Oh, debilitating orb. Orb. Here we go. Did he? No. I thought for a second Yasuo had picked up like some kind of new like shoulder thing, but no, it was just his cape flapping weird. Wow, that's fast. A lot of these trash mobs go down in seconds, and I love it. I found the sea again. I hate this prison of land, but at least I'm adjusting. I can no longer stumble over rocks. Or I no longer stumble over rocks as I once did, and can now move quite safely and stealthily when I need to. Good thing, too, is there have been many ghosts downstream. None of them were the demon that haunts me. I passed a town where I swear I saw glowing apparitions going about their daily lives, as if they still had lives. But I know a trap when I see one. I stayed away. I will murder the demon that haunts me through the water. Interesting. Yeah, there's at least one, maybe two more journals in this area. Let's go to the Shadow Vaults first. Probably pop off a heal at some point, but I'm not too worried. Ooh. The vault sentries look kind of interesting. Okay, so as usual, Eye of the Wind. Gosh, I wish I had been able to make that so it had no cooldown, so I could just, blast it out. Immediately wail on them. It's okay. Let's see. I do speed lane.
Sure you're ready?
Not enough. Probably should have gone for the top boy.
You make this look easy.
Probably should have. Hello, fool. Oh, that's a dispel. That's okay. I need nothing. And we're actually almost back up to full health. I really like the passive healing in this. It is handy. Okay, so where are we going? I actually want to go up the left. The Winding Cavern seems interesting too, but I want to say that's specifically where I'm supposed to go. I see, I'm supposed to hide from this thing. Or I could just take the damage. Hold on, I'm sensing something. Hidden tricks and traps, but nothing hides from my orb. Shall we continue then? Just shoot it from here.
It's too late for mercy.
Frankly, getting hit by the traps, not a biggie. Okay, debilitating orb.
We make it look easy.
I have no idea what triggers it hitting the group. Just go with that. Let's see, Eye of the Wind. How dare you? Hit these. We'll take, like, no damage. Orb.
Just like this.
Did I need to orb? No. Did I orb anyway? Yes.
The wind can't be stopped.
Oh, is it a kill thing? If she kills an enemy, that's probably what does the proximity damage. That's gotta be it. Oh no, that's her orb. Doesn't look like we can do anything there. Oh, but we have this. My Diary by Elia, age 6 3/4. Dear Diary, today I saw a real princess. She was tall and pretty, and she had armor and a pointy spear that was even taller than Uncle. Papa shoved me inside and told me to keep the door closed, but I wanted to see the princess, and I couldn't see the princess from my window, so I didn't. So I didn't open the door, but I opened the window and climbed down the sticky vines, but my shoes came off. I picked some of Papa's tallest red flowers from the garden and sneaked up to the lady when the grown-ups were talking about the sick lady. Then everyone got mad, but I just wanted to give her the flowers. So then I fell over and all the flowers stuck to my back, and I couldn't reach them, and everyone was shouting at me, and I ran away. Papa says I'm grounded. Oops. Should probably scan for more orb. Trying to think of princesses with spears.
This is one of the Blessed Isle vaults. I heard of their beauty and legacies. Seeing them in this state is disheartening.
That one remains intact at all is remarkable. The ruination lived up to its name.
Which begs the question, can we get it open?
What a beautiful door! I love beautiful doors!
Okay. There's always a way in. Let's look around.
The mist is thick with spirits who died in the ruination. And it carries the breath of their loss, their despair.
That makes sense. There's nothing colder than the feeling of defeat.
I don't think they were defeated. I think they were just murdered. I heard a new sound today. The bones of the demon were freshly out of marrow, so I had to search for new sustenance. The rations in the boat were clearly provisioned, too good to be true, so I tossed them in the sea to avoid temptation. The new sound I heard was strange. Chains, or keys. I haven't heard the rattle of metal in so long. Perhaps another specter is disguising itself as a person, seeking to torment me. No, I will kill it like I killed the other. I am the true survivor. Tomorrow I shall enter the strange clearing where I heard the chains. If there's another demon, I will eat it. Joneth Timlake. Not quite Jonah. Huh. Now, it looks like there's a puzzle. Maybe it's down here? Ah. Yeah, this will do it.
These markings, there is something familiar about them.
Can you decipher their meaning?
There are so many memories in my mind, so many lives. I can feel something reaching to me.
Spirits? Did they speak to you?
No, the stones are resonating with a memory. I can't picture it, but I can feel it. Maybe there really are answers here.
Okay, so I just got to figure out hooking them all together? I'm not quite sure how this is gonna go. I'm just gonna... No, that ain't it. Ah. One more. Is that it? It certainly lights all of them up. No. No, I'm just supposed to make that pattern? Maybe? I thought that was the pattern that I started with. Which is confusing. No, I guess not. I guess I wasn't paying attention. I thought I was supposed to light up all the things, but no. There's... Well, now I'm confused. It's fine. It's what I get for not paying attention and thinking I know what the solution is. So what do we have in the Shadow Vault? A lot of things, apparently. Descending vestibule. You know, I'm not actually sure if I've ever heard anybody pronounce that word. I think it's one of those that, you know, you read it and you're like, yeah, vestibule. But then you say it and you're like, dunno. Maybe not.
Yasuo, I can come back if you wish to be alone.
I don't mind the company. Unless it's Braum.
He is spirited.
And you're polite. Ahri, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
What is it?
Back in Bilgewater, why did you leave without me? I vowed to protect you.
I was afraid that staying with me would put you in danger.
It comes with the territory.
Not danger from our enemies. From me.
I'm not afraid of you.
I know. That's why I had to leave.
Ahri.
Good night, Yasuo.
Little fox, can Braum do anything for you?
Thank you, Braum, but I'm fine. I've grown accustomed to sleeping in caves, and without company.
My friend, beds are too small for Braum. I too prefer the expansive cradle of the wilderness.
The night Yasuo and I arrived in Bilgewater was the first night I've slept in a bed since I can remember.
He cares for you a great deal, you know. When I met Yasuo, finding you was all he spoke of. It's why he came to the Shadow Isles. But let's keep that between us.
I don't know what to say.
Then say nothing. Just know you are among friends. Rest now, little fox. And remember, we are stronger together.
Thank you, Braum. I am glad to call you my friend.
Braum is cute. Never change, Braum. Nor do I think you will. There we go, Black Pearl. I don't think there's anything else there. This place is fancy. Got a warp spot, and oh my gosh, this place is huge. Alright, cool.
This vault is rife with the stench of black mist.
Death runs deep here.
For Maokai, it is death we must repel at any cost.
A temporary reprieve. All will eventually drown, choking on the waters of life.
Now he's a philosopher.
He is worthy.
Poor Alawi is getting a bit one note. He is worthy, therefore he's worth listening to. I eat shoes. Alawi, is your, like, tentaball broken? No, how dare you question the goddess. I I love the taste of Air Jordans. See, he is worthy. Like, say anything as long as you're worthy. Did she check if Braum was worthy? I don't think she did. But also, like, why would you bother testing Braum? It is clear as day that he is worthy. Oh, they're gonna hit us regardless, so I might as well just do a spin to win.
Even the worthy can use a hand.
That's a lot of miscorruption. I see. 1-2 punch. It's fine. Bye.
Delicious.
Well, they're certainly cool. Oh, enemy slain, and there's a bonus for overcharge only. I didn't know that. That's kind of nice, actually. Anything else? Nope. Let's see, more lore. But it's not Jonath Timlake. It is now something or someone new. No tree, and the lost one.
Never stop.
Oh, right. I turned up the combat speed for a reason.
Thank you, Yasuo.
Here we go. Let's see. Well, I don't get a chance.
Never get so.
Did they? No, it didn't explode after death. Nor is that really a problem, even if it did. Yeah, I don't know what the orbs around here signify necessarily. A vault of treasures, 1 out of 3. Alfram took the deal. Said it's no big problem if 1 or 2 of the vault's items are misplaced. Bit of a catch though. Alfram might be willing to fudge the inventory a bit after the fact. But the man's an absolute coward. Gave us the schematics for a few of the quieter wings. The guard schedules for the next few days. Better if he's not involved. Let's cut for him. Place is a maze, but I'm happy for the challenge. Been out of the game for too long. Didn't get into this business to manage folks. Nothing beats the thrill of pulling off a well-planned operation. How about it? I know you two got real cozy after we retired, but I know there's a reason you didn't move too far from the vaults. Grab the money. Even though it's, like, nothing. I'm not gonna beat myself up over missed pots. A communication between Reginald Velkin and Robert Velkin. Brother, it has been nearly 3 weeks since I set out from the fair lands of Falgren to the haunted Shadow Isles. I'm beginning to suspect that your informant's claims of hidden treasures were a little more than besotted ramblings. However, with the family coffers dwindling, an expedition to the Isles felt like a reasonable answer. One of the servant boys, Elric, claims to have seen a dark figure in the mists. Children tales, fanciful imaginations, I'm sure. But try as I might, I could not let the child's tale out of my mind. Was he perhaps attempting to distract me from a petty theft? I'll have to interrogate the boy. Clearly, the excuse was the invention of youthful and frivolous mind. I will write again later, hopefully with good news. Send my best to the boys, and to mother and father, your brother, Reginald Velkin III. That's got stanky. Shadowy tendrils block your path. Not for long. I really want to play one of these games someday. Specifically where you can break things. Like... Huh. Why orb? I have no idea. Like, specifically like Skyrim, you know, where you could potentially hack through a door. I feel like that would get really interesting. Well, that would certainly do it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna put away Yasuo. The dude is just too punchy. Okay, so if I hit the imp, it hits the other ones. Yeah, so if she gets a kill, that's why, how and why she gets busted. Let's weaken that one a bit. Okay, so if she does a debilitating orb, they explode and kill everybody else. Okay, now I understand how she works. Wow, that was worth a lot of EXP. Sure. Orb. What else do we have here? Treasure chest. More orb. More orb. Owie. Is that it? I saw like a big purple beam looking thing. I wonder if that's from the upper area. Guess we'll find out shortly. But I might want to do a fight first. I don't take a whole lot of damage from a fight.
Best
There we go.
way to settle an argument.
Jeez. Oh, I was not expecting that to play out that well. Oh, I see. Wait. I have to switch with an orb. That's not what I'm here for.
Man.
Let's hit the lost one. An Ahri debilitating orb. Doesn't quite kill, but it's fine. Wow, this got faster now that I understand how to make her extra busted. I don't actually know where the other switch is. I'm just gonna go up here anyway. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna say I don't care. I do care, but it's not a big deal. Okay, there should be orbs here. There you go. Switches, and we're good. Now that I've discovered to some degree that fishing can take the place... What is this? This looks important. On the pedestal rests a dull gem sturdily fixed to the pedestal. It emits a low buzzing sound and attempts to touch it, result in a light shock. Did I get it? Nah, it doesn't look like
Your
it.
defeat will be your greatest lesson.
Well, it's okay. I just do that. Go back. Do another one of these. We'll take a smidge of damage. You might want to have Alawi do some tank bits for a bit.
Looking good.
Try another one of these. When did they burn? I have no idea.
Pierce.
There they burn. Well, and we just go back up to full health. Wow, okay, sure. Let me take a look at her abilities for a second, because we did invest heavily in the debilitating orb. Yeah, no, those were the right choice. I might want to consider this. Because, yeah, investing into Orb of Deception might not be a bad move. I'm just going to disable these. I might even want to... Ooh, Foxfire is actually pretty good. At the very least, I want to invest in this. Let's try the Orb of Deception. Putting a little bit more, couple more points into that. See if I can do some more damage. There we go. Just have to not miss. Because, yeah, if I can just get her to kill, that makes my life a lot easier. Because we just explode half of my enemies. Oh, boy. Okay, there we go. Anything down here? Well, we've got a bird thing. Hello, bird flying horror. Ooh.
All things in motion.
Eye of the wind. Orb of Deception.
That's
Kills them, explodes everybody else. Like I said,
Too easy.
kind of busted. I love it though. The damage potential and just the ability to burn through most fights is amazing. Missive to the Grand General. Only barely escaped with my life. I couldn't save Loris. When it all went to madness, he fell and tangled himself in a massive web. I grabbed his notebook and ran, tripping on web and bone. Screams echoed behind me. There was a sound of scuttling legs. I felt a sharp pain in my heels, some horrible mouth clipping and slicing me as I tumbled. I've applied dressing, but it aches like a burn. I must get this map and notebook back. I must find a way out of this wretched place. The path we marked is blocked at every turn by mist wraiths. I found a temporary reprieve in the vaults. The sound of chittering grows louder. I can still hear it, almost feel it crawling over my skin. I'll find a way out, after I close my eyes. Just a moment. I must preserve energy and rest this leg. Have to return these documents to the Grand General. It's my duty. I still have my duty. I don't think they made it. I had really mixed feelings originally when Battle Chasers was announced. Not overwhelmingly mixed feelings, but you know, there was kind of that baseline worry of, okay, we actually just want to set this guy on fire. Let's just eat some hits. Alawi really is here just to kind of tank. Let's see. I can do that. Tons of damage, get the Sunder. Perfect. I'd almost say we could go without Alawi, but I think that would be a terrible idea.
Just getting started.
But, you know, I was a little disappointed when Airship Syndicate... Oh, I was over the moon when Airship Syndicate came back. Or came back formed, I guess, from the, from what was left of Vigil.
They won't
There we go.
that.
Mainly just because I really wanted more Darksiders. You know, it was going to be kind of one of those sad things of like, oh man, you know, I'm sure whatever they make is going to be great, but I want more Darksiders. They made Darksiders Genesis, which was incredible. And also Battle Chasers, which was incredible. Just as 2 gem slots of different colors, blue and cyan. Device generates and dispenses colored shards. Oh. Offers green and blue variants. Carry 1 color at each time. Green, blue, leave. Green, blue. Color mixing puzzle. Press blue, leave. Blue, cyan. Alright, so we get the root. Now, I'm not sure how to get yellow. Okay, yellow is red and green. Which, I mean, I guess this is true. Kind of? Is it? Unfortunately, red and green, yeah, I guess. It usually turns more into brown when I try and mix those two together. My color theory is a little dulled with time. And I usually wouldn't mix to get yellow, because that almost always looked like ass. The pedestal depicts a relief of a celestial body with multiple moons in orbit. It appears to be a pressure plate that can be pushed. Pretty. Okay, I don't know if I need more than this or if that color mixing puzzle was just kind of the end of it. Probably was. Let's see what I was gonna say. Yeah, I just wanted more Darksiders, and I was really afraid that it was going to be one of those that we never get more, question mark? But at the same time, you know, Airship Syndicate honestly has risen above what Vigil was. which has actually been quite impressive in its own right.
Not half bad.
You take a dangage, but then we delete them. Yeah, it's not even proximity, it's just you hit them. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a third round on this. Alright, cool.
Stay down.
Okay, we don't get another one. Get the Vault Sentry. And then just delete both of them. It's beautiful. And my only disappointment, and it's a mild one, is the fact that Vigil is yet, or Vigil, Airship is just one company. Even though, I don't know. I'm greedy, I want more of this. I want more Darksiders Genesis. That was like one of the better co-op games I think I've ever played. The dazzling gem hovers over the pedestal. It's seemingly linked to the nearby orrery. A fierce burning light encases the gem, but periodically diminishes its protection. The orrery must represent some celestial object, and as it turns, it aligns and de-aligns itself in an imperceptible pattern. The alignment of the orrery somehow dictates the state of the light. It's only when the light is off and the celestial objects are aligned, and a deft hand might be able to remove the gem. Dialogue reflex test. I think. Okay, I got it. Flickering onyx necklace. I don't know if it's any good. Bonus damage. A lot of evasion, but not really something I'm... Not something I'm gonna go out of my way for. And these aren't great. I think, yeah, I think the Kraken Eye is better. Alright, onwards. Is this the right way? Oh, I missed lore. I should go back for lore. Never leave lore behind. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Brother, have you heard of the story of the Warden of the Isles, a brutish hulking figure, some spectral animosity, taking ghastly flesh? I had been thinking upon this story after the servant boy returned to me and swore again what he said was true. Naturally, I could not tolerate insolence from my cabinet, and thus banished him from the caravan. If he cannot manage Noxian stoicism, he should enjoy the mists alone. However, I stole away from the caravan in the night, intending to investigate the boy's ravings, and instead found something quite extraordinary. A relic of an ancient civilization, wrapped in cloth, softly glowing with some runic arts I could not fathom. But most importantly, a prized piece of antiquity. Brother, with this, I shall bring the light back to our family name. We shall become the envy of the noble houses, or what's left of them after the betrayer split from the throne. We will write again soon, your brother Reginald.